Hi, it's Marina, and welcome to my new podcast. Um, I'm not exactly certain what this podcast will be used for, but I wanted to begin with speaking about something that's been really present in my life in the last few months, and that is the glass half full mentality. For as long as I can remember, I've been what I would call a pessimist. And just as my life has gone on, I've found myself really aspiring to be the type of person who sees the bright side of things. And so recently, I've been trying to become more optimistic in the way that I see my life and that I see just the world around me. And I remember, especially in high school, I thought that the way to do this was to busy myself. And when I got into college, I saw that that would be a really easy option. I could go to class and do my homework, watch films and read, and I could push all of the negative thoughts, everything that I was feeling, sort of to the back of my mind. But it was when I would be in bed at night that I would start to realize that you can't always push away your thoughts. Sometimes it doesn't work. And I didn't want to become content with just distracting myself. And so the last week especially, I have been trying to change my focus to meditation and different spiritual practices that help me get into tune with my body and my mind and what I'm thinking and what I'm feeling, and sort of embracing all of those negative energies, those negative thoughts, instead of ignoring them. And obviously, I know that throughout this journey of trying to become more positive, of trying to become more optimistic, that there are always going to be nights where everything is just too overwhelming. As someone with a very overactive mind, as someone who struggles with depression, I know very well the feeling of being just overwhelmed, just feeling like everything is just too much. And that's really difficult to deal with. But I think a big part of seeing the glass as half full is coming to terms with the fact that these nights, these times that you just can't focus on the positive, that's not a loss of progress. Just because you have times where you feel like all of the work that you've been doing to sort of pull yourself out of your negativity is just all for nothing. That's just not the case. Because as imperfect people, we're always going to have times. And I guess I'm learning that that's okay. That the glass isn't always going to be half full. Sometimes the glass is going to be half empty, and you'll feel like you're doing everything that you can, and you still can't find that happiness that you're looking for. But that's okay. Because just the very fact that you are trying and you are working towards something is what means the most. It's okay to not be perfect all the time. It's okay to not feel happy all the time, because we're not supposed to. So part of becoming the kind of person who sees the glass as half full is knowing that it's okay when it's not.